Hi there guys, welcome back to RonsTechHub, and in this video we're going to be looking at Screencastify. Now this is another free screen recording software, but instead of having it installed on your PC, it is simply added to the Google Chrome web browser. Let's get started. As I've mentioned before, Screencastify is a plugin which you can add to Google Chrome, which means that you don't have to install anything heavy or a large program on your PC. Now there are two ways to do this. I'm going to show both ways in the next step of this video. Simply open a new tab and type the word Screencastify. Google that, and then from your web browser you're going to choose the first option here that says Screencastify, the #1 screen recorder for Google, well, for Chrome. Click on that, and from here you can add to Chrome. It's free. There's a blue button there. Simply click on it. It's going to take you to the Chrome web store, and then from here you can add to Chrome. Now when this pops up, you're going to click add extension, and that's it. It's going to go through and install the extension on your Google Chrome web browser, and from here you'll be allowed or able to record videos. Now that we have Screencastify installed, you can actually access it from Google Chrome here at the top. So the top right hand corner of your browser, where you can see your image, you should be able to see it here. I don't have it listed there because I have quite a few extensions installed. Now for me to be able to get to Screencastify to start it, I have to click on the tiny extensions icon here. That kind of looks like a jigsaw puzzle. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to look for Screencastify, and for me it's going to be this one here. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to actually open the Screencastify settings. Now the first thing you'll need to do is to log in with your Google account. To do that, simply sign in with Google. I won't show this step as my personal email is linked to this, and I don't want that all over the place, but you guys go in, sign in with your Google account, and it should work just fine. After you've logged into Screencastify, you're going to have to do some setting up of your microphone and your camera. So for me, I'm going to select camera and microphone, drawing and annotation tools. What that simply means is that I can record from my camera. That's my built-in camera on my laptop, or a USB webcam if attached to your PC. And the microphone is simply, again, the built-in microphone on my laptop. However, I have a USB connected microphone as it gives me better quality. Drawing and annotation tools, so you can actually draw stuff on screen to highlight specific areas when recording your videos. I'm going to do next, and you have to give this permissions. So I'm going to select allow, and this will allow Chrome to use my webcam and to use my microphone. So now that we have Screencastify fully installed, as you can see here saying click the dash icon to start screen recording, right? So this icon, as I've said to you, is not here on my toolbar because I have so many plugins installed. I have to go to the extensions icon, which again is the jigsaw looking icon, the jigsaw puzzle icon. Click on that, and from here click on Screencastify. Now this is how Screencastify looks when you first open it. I'm going to run through a few of the features and settings that I think people should change. So the first thing I want to look at here is actually the recording options that we have. This one here says browser tab, which will simply record whichever tab you're in on your Google Chrome web browser. So for example, if I switch a tab and select tab browser tab, it will only record the section or the tab I'm in. Desktop will record the entire screen, which is what I use most of the time. Webcam only, this is if you want to, for example, send someone a video message or do a product review. This is quite good because it only records your webcam. And from here we can see microphone. Now my microphone is on. I can turn it off by toggling that button there, and I can select the microphone I actually want to use. I have two microphones on my laptop. The built-in one, which is a Realtek audio microphone, and I have another one called Samson C01U. I prefer to use my Samsung one. This is a USB connected device, so it sounds a lot better than the built-in microphone that comes with my laptop. I can do the same thing with camera. Select from the drop-down list and select the webcam I want to use. I've blocked my webcam so you guys won't see that. Next we do show more options, and from here we can simply select the countdown timer we want. I tend to leave it as 3 seconds. That seems like a sensible time, and it's more than enough time for myself. From here we can click on the icon here, the 3 lines at the top of the screen, at the top left of this window, and from here we can do quite a few more things. I'm not going to show you everything here. The main one I think I want to show you is options. And inside options you can choose to save your videos to Google Drive, which I highly recommend if you have enough storage, so that as soon as you finish recording something, it saves to Google Drive straight away. You can edit and also download it from there to use in other places, so that's quite handy. Now the next thing I want to show is the settings for this. So this is going to be that gear looking icon on the top right hand corner of this window. Click on that, and from here you can actually choose some of the settings for the actual recording. The resolution, you can limit this to 1080p, which I recommend. The maximum screen resolution for my laptop is 1080p. Some laptops will give 4K, and this might be an option here. So I'm going to select that. Frame rate, I prefer my frame rate to be 60 frames per second, as this gives a smoother video. And auto stop, I'm going to leave that off, as this is limited to 5 minutes anyway. So for the free version of this app, now this plugin, you can only use it or record for 5 minutes at a time. So after we've made those changes, we can now go ahead and record a video. But quickly before we do that, this icon here that says My Recordings, this allows you to view all the recordings you have made. So this will back up to Google Drive again, and from here you can edit or delete or share all the recordings you've made. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to go straight into recording a video. So let's do that. If I click on record here, it's going to give a countdown, I believe. Okay, first I have to choose how I want to record. So I can choose your entire screen or application window. I recommend entire screen if you want to record everything that's happening on your laptop or your PC at once. If you want to limit the recording to just an application, let's say you've opened I don't know, a game or something, and you want to limit it to that application only or that game only, you click on application window here and select the application you want. So even if you leave that app, it won't show anything outside of that app. It will be stuck there. I'm going to click share. 2, 1. Okay, so that has started recording now, and you guys might be able to see there's a toolbar here which allows me to do quite a few things. I can pause my recording, and from here I can focus the mouse. I can use the pen to draw. I can erase. I can hide tools, and from here I can stop sharing, so stop the recording. I'm going to run this for a few more seconds. Let's go on to my eBay page here. I was looking at this game, Borderlands 3. Okay, just have that recording. I'm going to go back here. Now I think I've recorded enough. I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording. So click stop, and at this stage it should open a new tab and show you the video that you've actually recorded. So I'm going to skip tour because I think this is self-explanatory. This here allows you to cut the end of the beginning of the video. This allows you to cut the end, make the video large screen. So similar icons as you would find in other programs. You can share it to Google Classroom, publish to YouTube, download, export as MP4. Quite a few features here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Please stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Bye.